Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm a health and wellbeing coach and I help ladies with endometriosis. I just wanted to say a little bit about why I got involved in doing this kind of work and why it really is a massive passion for me. Now, going back to my teenage years, right from the start when I started having periods, I had a lot of pain and I knew it wasn't normal. I knew there was something not right, but going to the doctors, they kind of convinced me that it was just a natural thing, that some women had bad periods, women had painful periods and other women don't, and I just kind of accepted that as something that, okay, I've just got to get on with it. As I got into adult years, it got worse and worse. I was passing out, throwing up with the pain, keeled over, not being able to go into work some days, relationships ending because of the mood swings I had. It was just an awful period of my life, pardon the pun. And I just thought that there really is something not right. So bearing in mind, I've lived in France, I've lived in various cities around the UK, and not one of the doctors I went to could give me any kind of solution or any reason as to why this was happening to me. It only got until my early 30s when I thought enough is enough, I need some answers now, that I actually found a doctor, and I was in the right place at the right time, who actually said, I think we need to send you for some further examinations. I'd had internal examinations, I'd had scans, I'd had all sorts, but I'd never ever been sent for a laparoscopy. So he said, I think the time is now to send you for this it is an operation, and find out actually if there is anything more severe going on. And that's when I found I had endometriosis, and that's not very long ago. So I'm 45 now, 46 this year, and I think I was about 33 when I got my diagnosis. So it's not been an awful long time. And I thought once I got this diagnosis that everything would be fine, they'd find some solution for me and everything would be hunky-dory. Again, furthest from the truth. They didn't really give me any solution. They offered me some surgery, which I took. I had 2 operations to remove the endometriosis, but within 3 months, I was back to square one because it just grows back. So I thought, you know what, there's got to be some other solution to this rather than having operation after operation, it not working, and me like going through the trauma of surgery each time. So I started doing a lot of research. I've always been interested in nutrition. I've always kept active. I became a PT and a nutrition coach within the last 8 years, and so I knew an awful lot about how to keep yourself healthy, keep yourself fit, but I didn't actually understand how you can eat for optimal results with endometriosis. So I started looking into that, about different foods and how to reduce bloating. I got myself under control insofar as like I got the pain under control, and I got my emotions and mood swings under control. And just basically I feel tons better by the research I did and experimented on myself. And then I thought, you know what, I'm doing other people with endometriosis a disservice by not sharing the research that I've done. So then I decided that I would reach out and see if I could help more women to live with this condition. And it's not just about the work I get paid for, it's about as well shouting about the condition. The more that us ladies that have it shout about it and get ourselves heard, maybe the more research that the experts will put in. I know that just now there's a lot of debates going on in Parliament about like women and the treatment that we should have in the workplace when we've got this condition. But it's only by us keeping on campaigning and shouting about it that we're going to get heard, and more things are going to get put in place for us. And hopefully for the girls that are coming through just now, who are just getting just starting periods and having this awful time, maybe we can help to get them diagnosed a lot earlier than obviously I did. So that's a little bit about me and why I'm so passionate about what I do. It gives me great pleasure to know that I have helped just one lady. I have helped quite a lot, but just that one lady that can go on and say, actually, what we've put in place has really helped, and it's changed my life for the better. And we shouldn't have to live in the way that I was living for such a long time. We should live comfortably and get on with our lives, even though we have to make some sacrifices for our condition. So that's a little bit about me and why I decided to do what I do in life. So give me a follow on Facebook, or have a look at my website, which is www.desiredphysique.co.uk. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care. Bye.